What's up, everyone? This is Epo Dempsey Roll, also known as Tricky Ray, and I am back once again with Streets of Rage 4. It is now episode... Boop, boop, boop. Let me check my notes. I believe it's episode 9. I streamed yesterday, last night. I streamed yesterday in the afternoon, but it was just a super quick one. And all I did was just do a couple of training modes. But then I had to go out and do something. So today will be hopefully a nice chunky session. So let's get right into it. Let's take a look at training really quick. And as you can see, I only have Floyd's training tricks left to do, so maybe we'll do that a bit. I did Cherry, I did Axel, Adam, Axel, and Blaze yesterday. I think that's what I did, and then pretty much that was the end of the stream, so it was a really short one. So yeah, I was stuck on Floyd's. Maybe we'll do that later. Let's just get right into some survival. And also I have completed Estelle's... Yes, I have unlocked all of Estelle's moves. And by the way, her surgical strike move is really cool. It reminds me of Cody from Alpha 3, where Street Fighter Alpha 3, where Cody produces a knife, and he basically gets a knife to fight with. That's pretty much what Estelle's surgical strike is like. It's really neat. But let's... Who else do we have to unlock? Okay, we have to unlock more moves for this guy. So let's do that. What do we like? Alright, we'll stick with those moves. Oh, I didn't change the color. This is a really cool color scheme. Oh, hold on. I just want to hear all the things he says.
You've got to be kidding me. I will break you.
There's quite a few sayings. I'm looking for one in particular.
Enter the ring. I will break you. Enter the ring. You've got to be kidding me. Enter the ring.
Hey, where's the one about...
What you gonna do,
yeah.
brother, when Maximania runs wild on you?
That's awesome. Hold up, let me hear the rest of them.
I don't need weapons. I am the weapon.
Okay, I've heard that.
I live to fight. I don't need weapons. I am the weapon. I don't need weapons. I am the weapon. I live to fight. Shiva.
He just says his name, Shiva.
I live to fight.
I think we've heard all of them there.
Down on the ground. You have the right to remain silent. You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. You are under arrest. Down on the ground. You are under arrest.
When this game came out, I think it was the same year as Last of Us Part 2. And both that game and this game had like muscular blondes with like yeah, muscular blonde chicks. Hold on.
You have the right to remain
Yeah, I think we've heard them all.
Daddy's gotta go to work. Adam Hunter.
Did these characters have these little sayings when you selected them? I don't remember that.
I'm gonna put cherry on top.
I'm gonna put cherry on top?
Adam Hunter.
Adam Hunter.
Daddy's gotta go to work. Adam Hunter.
I got bombs in these arms. These guns are ready. Are you? I got bombs in these arms.
Oh, I think he has a New Zealand kind of accent, or like Maori kind of accent.
These guns are ready. Are you?
Okay.
Cherry Hunter. I'm no daddy's girl.
Wait, is Cherry the daughter of Adam? It sounds like she's the daughter. I thought she was like the sister.
Cherry Hunter. I'm no daddy's girl. Bring it on.
Axel Stone.
Back in the fight.
Back in the fight.
Axel Stone. Back in the fight.
Very grizzled.
Axel Stone.
Alright. It seems like they gave Max a bunch of them.
Gotta be kidding me. Get ready.
I want to hear the Hulkamania.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Maximania.
Get ready.
What you gonna do, brother, when Maximania runs wild on you?
Are they gonna get sued? That's awesome though. Alright. So by the way, we're going with Power Slide, Spinning Knuckle Vortex, because I'm not really too sure which one that is. And then Rolling Grab. Rolling Grab is really cool, his alternate offensive special. It's exactly what it says, and it seems pretty neat.
Power slide. Power slide.
Seems like Max might have some super armor for some moves. What do we like? Let's go with this. I would really like a new Final Fight. It doesn't have to be in the style of this game, but just in general, I would like to see Final Fight come back now too. I mean, I was always more of a Final Fight
Power slide.
Final Fight player, but
Power slide.
you know, obviously there's a lot to like about what Streets of Rage has to offer, especially when you factor in the music and all that. Final Fight really couldn't, in my opinion, couldn't really compete in the music department. And that's that's nothing to sneeze at when it comes to the beat 'em up genre. I think having good pulse pounding music really adds a lot to the game as you play. I did like the Final Fight characters, obviously Cody is one of my favorite Street Fighter characters, mostly because he came from Final Fight, and he's rather boring, to be honest. It's rather boring as a character in Final Fight. He's just a blonde guy, really. However, okay, that was a quick one. Everything that they did with Cody after Final Fight was really cool. He became like a criminal. They locked him up in jail. Yeah. And there's this humorous meme going around where, Cody is apparently one of the strongest like Street Fighter characters in the entire like lore. And there's like comics to back it up and stuff about how, Akuma had to go and like get serious against Cody. Something like that. The only thing holding Cody back is that he's just kind of like this bored underachiever type guy, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I enjoy the Final Fight characters a lot. Hagar, of course, the mayor, and then some of the characters that we would see in the later games, like Lucia. I thought she was pretty cool in Final Fight 3, I think. And there was Carlos, like a Latino ninja of some sort. Yeah. That was something I've been thinking about recently also, was Capcom released a arcade collection, like a beat-em-up arcade collection, with a lot of their unlicensed, their own fighting game, unlicensed fighting games, though, the ones that they made themselves, like Final Fight 1, what's it called, like Warriors of Legend? It's like the Chinese, like, Warring States period beat 'em up. King Arthur, or rather Knights of the Round, the mech robot one, and a couple of other ones. That's really cool. I'm probably going to get that someday, by the way, because the value proposition is too good. I mean, I like fighting games, so, you know, especially it's an opportunity to get a bunch of, arcade perfect fighting games too, which, you know, to this day, still somewhat rare. Ooh. Hey, where's my sword? But I was thinking Capcom should release a console fighting game collection, and that could include all the final fights that they made for Super Nintendo. Because, yeah, Final Fight, as far as I know, yes, the first game was in the arcades, but the subsequent ones were not. Like 2, 3, and was there a Final Fight 4? I'm not sure. And let's not talk about the PS2 Final Fight games. I think there's like at least 2 of them, Final Fight Streetwise and possibly another, and those are like 3D beat 'em ups that weren't developed by like Capcom Japan, and apparently they suck. So yeah, I guess those are just better off being forgotten. So yeah, like a collection that had Final Fight 1, 2, 3, and Final Fight Guy, I guess, which is the Blockbuster exclusive. That would be pretty neat. Maybe they could enable 2 players for the first Final Fight game, because it did not originally. That was like the claim to fame for Streets of Rage, by the way. Streets of Rage was clearly a reaction to Final Fight, but they were able to get 2 players on the Sega Genesis, whereas Final Fight did not have 2 players. And I don't think Final Fight ever came out on the Genesis. It doesn't seem like it. I'm not sure. Ooh, we can level up our buddy here. That's pretty cool. So yeah, all of those games on a collection, all the Super games, but I would love to see Mighty Final Fight come out. And if you don't know what Mighty Final Fight is, it's actually a Nintendo game that it's still Final Fight, it's still a beat 'em up, but the visual style of it is actually closer to River City Ransom or Kunio-kun. The sprites are really tiny, like squat little dudes of Cody and Hagar and Guy, and it's just really fun. It's actually pretty sweet. And unfortunately, ooh, let's get down. Unfortunately, there is no modern way of playing that game, as far as I know. It did receive a re-release on the Game Boy Advance, so it was originally a Nintendo game, and then it came out on the GBA in a collection, if I'm not mistaken, like a Capcom collection. But yeah, that's Mighty Final Fight, and look it up. It's actually pretty cool. A Final Fight that's a little more like River City Ransom. And like I said, I have that game, not on Nintendo, but on the GBA. But I would love it if there was a way to play it on a modern console. That would be pretty sweet. Oh, look. Look at this hot pepper. You can throw a hot pepper. Oh, I got blown up. Man, that punch. Just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm getting bullied by this stupid guy. Every once in a while, like, an enemy will give me problems in this, like, you know, just some generic enemy type that, you know, normally wouldn't give me problems, but for some reason, like, I'll just have like a brain fart moment where I don't know what I'm supposed to do against the enemies. What do we like? I guess we're gonna get the lightsaber, right? Kind of have to go with that. Let me just throw this stuff. Although this is an electric eel, which is pretty hilarious. Electric special or fire heavy attacks. So, the farthest that I've gotten in this game is, hey, Bacon, how's it going? What happened to the rolling grab? Actually, I'm glad you reminded me of that because I forgot about it. I tend not to use my offensive specials or defensive specials because they cost a lot of health, and I try and wait to use it when I've leveled up. Oh, look at this! Oh my god! Once I've gotten some perks that allow me to, where am I? That lessen the health cost. Here. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I jumped. Dude. Awful, awful. Okay, we gotta play as Max again. I am looking to level up Max's, unlock all of Max's alternate moves. I've got 2 more to unlock. I've got all of Shiva's and all of Estelle's. And of course we have to unlock for every other character here. So that's quite a lot. But that's okay, I don't mind because this game is fun. So let's get the... Is this color lucky? I think it might be lucky. So there's Rolling Grab, Spinning Knuckle Vortex, and Power Slide. We'll stick with that. Yeah, we'll try and incorporate the Rolling Grab a bit more. But as I said, I try and be a little stingy with my... Ooh, see, you got blown up on that one. Oh boy. I'm not used to playing Max, clearly. Although I do enjoy playing Max, the Streets of Rage 2 version. I think he's pretty great. What do we like? Damage taken. Wait. Okay, we'll go with this. Yeah, and there are perks that decrease the health cost for using specials, so I'm kind of waiting for that. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to practice with Max. This isn't the best move to use, by the way. Definitely not. But once you initiate that, you have to continue. I don't know if there's a way to break from it. Okay. Ooh, oh my god. Yeah, I'm just too used to being Shiva at this point. I just like playing Shiva so much, where he's just so flexible. Okay, I gotta really learn not to do that move. So the Power Slide, if you hit the opponent at max range, it doesn't knock them down. It actually stuns them, which is great because then it leads into a grab. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Ooh, Buster Sword? Hell yeah, look at this shit. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, I got them on the backswing. Ooh, broken. It broke though. Glass cannon, we definitely don't want that. Do it. Get the food, get the pipe. So, I've been checking out the forums. People seem to be enjoying this game, the DLC, which is great to hear. Although I did hear that the survival mode here, eventually, once you get to the higher levels, and we're talking like level 20, level 30, once you reach those higher levels, it really becomes an entirely different game, where all you're doing is sort of stacking those perks, those elemental perks and stuff, and causing various status effects, and most likely just spamming like your blitz move, your dashing attack, and buffing that as high as you can to cause as much destruction as possible. In that sense, it reminds me of something like Diablo, where, you know, eventually endgame Diablo becomes like an entirely different beast that almost resembles a shmup in some sense, in terms of like the amount of noise and clutter on the screen. That's what it sounds like, and that's what it looks like. I've seen some people playing on the higher levels, floor 20 and up, and yeah, they're just going nuts with all the status effects. This is like my least favorite stage, with this huge like Giger-esque spinal cord thing that dangles. It's just, it occupies like a big chunk of the screen, and I have to be really careful. So we just kind of be careful. There you go. I just go for the cheapest strat. What do we like? Guess we'll go toxic heavy attacks. Earlier today I was playing as Axel in survival, trying to earn some of his new moves, and I'm not used to playing Streets of Rage 4 Axel. I keep on wanting to run because I like playing Streets of Rage 3 Axel, and as you know, all the Streets of Rage 3 characters have run. They have run. So it's really awkward for me. I have to get used to it playing as Axel. Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 4 Axel, that is. Oh boy. I hate that these fat dudes laugh. Oh no. I need to make better use of the throws as Max. What do we got here? Fire Blitz, Toxic Weapon? Sure, why not? Ah, the tractor. Oh my gosh, I got hit by that? Oh, I could have thrown him towards the thing. There we go. Also, one thing about the rolling grab is that it's useful. Oh boy, she's going for a throw. Ooh. It's very useful for enemies with a lot of health. There we go. But for enemies with low health, if you include it at the tail end of a combo, you know, it's possible that they might die before you actually get the full combo off. No, didn't work there. We'll try and incorporate it. You do get health back, so it's a great advancing move regardless, actually. Okay, Toxic Heavy. Oh, speed up is good. I like speed. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, as the Sega Sonic fans would say. I have to say, I really enjoy Sega in, like, you know, this last, like, decade, I guess. Like, I've been really enjoying the various games that Sega have been putting out. Ooh. And yeah, as far as RPGs go, like, I might just like Sega as an RPG company more than Square Enix, which is such a weird thing to say. You know, when you factor in, of course, like Yakuza, which in my opinion has always been kind of like an RPG and a brawler at the same time, and now especially with Yakuza 7 rather. Whew. But of course they also, Sega have ownership of Atlas. Oh, I did the roll to avoid damage. Stay away from this fireball. Oop. Where's the other enemy? This Donovan enemy type, by the way, don't throw items at him. Don't throw weapons at him because he can catch them. Oh. And let's take a quick look at this message. Bacon, I feel like the rolling grab is just a very good mobility tool. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a really good usage of it. However, it does take away your health, so you kind of have to be careful. Against the boss, it possibly might be really useful, you know, in combat. But, you know, I'm still pretty new to using Max right here. There's a lot that I haven't explored that's possible with him. Diva. Oh, let's get out the way. Oh. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot that I need to practice with. Oh. Look at my health. Just gonna get hit by that. No? Oh boy. So, one thing that I need to sort of discover with each of these characters is learn their various, learn the various properties. Oh god! Okay, we gotta learn the various properties of their alternate attacks. Some have OTGs, some have like invincibility frames, some cause wall bounce, all of that stuff. I have to investigate all of that, or watch a YouTube clip, of course. Sharpened tool, fire weapon, last hurrah. What do we like? I don't know. Let's go with that. I need some health, so the next screen we'll make a beeline towards a crate and take a look. Threat level rising. Ooh, retro stage. Some of these retro stages can be pretty tricky. See, I really dislike that neutral grab of his, because it just leaves you fixed into one spot, and I don't like that. Just gonna do a power wave. Ooh! Watch out for the power wave. Oh, that hit me? I thought I was on a different plane. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Another power wave. Oh boy, oh boy. This lady's giving me so much problems. Oh my gosh. Dude, is this how I die? Okay. Oh my lord, what is going on? Again. Okay, we killed her. Let's dash back. Okay, we got some food. Yeah, I'm just not used to max at the moment, to be honest. I feel like I am more comfortable with Estelle at this point. Even with Estelle, however, I wouldn't say that I'm like super comfortable playing as her. It's just that comparatively speaking, if I were to rank the new characters, I would go Shiva, Estelle, and Max. But I enjoy Streets of Rage 2 Max so much that, like, you know, I feel like I really want to get good, and learn the ins and outs. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, 2 Buster Sword carrying androids. Ah. I've got some of that. Ooh, wasteful. Oh boy, oh boy. Food time. Food time, food time. Oh, Buster Sword battle. Come here, you bastard. Yeah. Come here. That's one thing that, that's one thing Max has over, that's one thing Max has over Shiva. Oh, I didn't need to get that food. That was just me being dumb. So that Max can hold weapons. And the weapons are super useful, by the way. But Shiva is like so fast, and he's able to, because he can launch enemies in the air, you know, he can avoid damage, right? He can avoid getting overcrowded by enemies by launching a guy up in the air, comboing them, and avoiding all the attacks that are going on the ground. So that's really a good advantage for Shiva there. Heat of battle. Oh, no jump. Wow, this is a pretty shitty thing. Oh, ground level, damage dealt plus 15, damage taken minus 15, walking speed plus 15, but I can't jump, so that's a big no-no. And then heat of battle, minus 92 my damage dealt, but I increase my damage while the combo counter is active, and it's a plus 2% damage for every combo, something along those lines. Ah, fuck. Okay, we can cancel out of that. Okay, food time, food time, food time. This music, by the way, it really reminds me of Street Fighter 3. I don't know whose stage, but it kind of has this Street Fighter 3 kind of vibe to it, which I'm not mad about. Street Fighter 3 soundtrack, one of the best fighting game soundtracks of all time. Just my opinion. While we're on the subject of fighting games, I've been watching Imagine Obama, his stream quite often. For those that don't know, he's a FGC, you know, content creator. I guess that's the best way to describe him. And recently, he's been really excited about the release of Melty Blood, and it's really got me kind of, you know, excited too to check it out. I really don't know anything about Melty Blood, so his streams he often you know, kind of goes over the details about what those games are like, and I don't know, it's not a game that I know terribly a lot about, and I have to say, to be perfectly honest, it's not a game I ever really considered playing, but, you know, Imagine Obama's enthusiasm with the game, especially in contrast to his lack of enthusiasm to strive, it makes me curious to check it out. So, you know, I'll definitely look into it more, and maybe if the previous games are cheaper, are on sale, Maybe if the previous games are on sale, I'll pick one up just to check it out. Toxic Blitz. Do I not have Toxic Blitz already? Let me see. Let me drop this.
Power slide.
No. Okay, I think we gotta go Toxic Blitz. Bacon. Those games are messed up. Are they really? Very degenerate in terms of gameplay? I don't understand what that means. Is that because, like, the combos are really cheap and stuff? Like, you can get comboed really easily? Double Alex. Oh boy, okay. Wow, I'm getting bullied by 2 Alexes. Okay, this is a good position. I can defend myself here. You gotta use the terrain like we're playing Dark Souls. Just let them come to me. Let them come to me. Get this baby up. Okay, we ran out of my swordfish. Now we gotta play honest. Ooh. Okay. Let's, Uh-oh. Oh, God, hit me with his defensive special. Okay, I need food. Give me, hopefully this has food. Yes. Oh my gosh. How about this? You bastards. Oh, who's taking the damage? Oh my God. Wait a minute. Did they take any damage from that? Oh boy. Not good. Oh boy. Oh, that's it. What floor was this? Let me read this here. Bacon. The combos are one thing, but more like the moveset options and how many mix-ups you can do in one sequence. So it sounds like it's a really complex game. Alternate air special unlock Thunder Strike. All right, let's go with Max one more time. You know what? I'm not crazy about some of the alternate colors. I think, like, for every character, there's probably 1 and maybe 2 colors that I like, aside from the main one. And then the rest are like, meh, they're okay. And I wish that the retro characters had alternate colors too. But, like, you know, this is cool. I like this, like, Dave Grohl, Foo Fighters, grungy, rock star look for Axel. Old Man Axel's pretty cool. Irish Axel's pretty cool. So generally, Axel has some good colors. Blaze, all very good. Just because Blaze is a very attractive woman, so she looks good any which way you slice it. Cherry, they all look more or less the same to me. They don't really stand out. They seem all very similar. This, again, seems all very similar, to be honest. And for Adam, to me, Adam's look is defined by the yellow shirt, so any other color just seems wrong to me. Estelle, yeah, I'm not too crazy about these colors. Like, they just seem kind of bland. I wish there was a more outlandish color scheme for her. Max, not bad. This is like Latino Max. This is like an Asian kind of Max, I guess. I don't know. And then this one too reminds me of like a Japanese wrestler. Shiva, Old Man Shiva, Orange. I don't know. They're not too great, to be honest. I kind of wish that you could choose like your own alternate colors. Let's go with Latino Max. Okay, so Thunder Strike, Rolling Grab. Well, what's Thunder Tackle? Okay, let's not use Rolling Grab because I didn't use it too much, to be honest. Power Slide, Clothesline. Okay, let's go with Clothesline just to see what it's like. Essentially, it's 1v1 Marvel. Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, that definitely doesn't sound like a game for me, to be honest. I'm definitely not like an air combo god. I'm not a... I could see why Imagine Obama would like it, but yeah, it doesn't sound like it would be a game for me, but, you know, who knows? Like, if I ever catch it on Steam on a sale, I would check it out. One of the old ones, at least. I remember in college, one of my peers, it's funny, we weren't like super close. She was just like, you know, she was just like a fellow student, a fellow art student, so we would occasionally talk, but we weren't really that close. And she was like, she must have known that I like fighting games, and she was like, do you know about Melty Blood? And I was like, no. This, of course, was like a fairly long time ago because, you know, I'm old. Yeah, so she's like, do you know about Melty Blood? And I was like, no. She's like, oh, it's so cool. It's like this fighting game made by just like a bunch of fans, you know, and it's free. I guess it was free at first. I'm not really sure about that. And she's like, oh, you know, I'll show it to you next time. We can play it. I was like, okay. Must have been so enthusiastic about it. This not lightsaber is pretty, it's pretty OP. Maybe you want to call it a beam saber? I don't know. So yeah, instead of Max's slide, I've chosen the clothesline. I'm not sure how I feel about it just yet. Oh yeah, what did I get? I got a new air special. Let's take a look. Let's check a look, to use the Devolver terminology. God, I really hate that. Oh, that is nice. That was it right there, by the way. Thunderstrike. The other one, it would have been a body press, like a splash. Bacon, what's up with that mural at the back? Yeah. Let's take a moment to take a look at it. Yeah, you can see that it's like this ancient drawing, ancient illustration depicting the battle of the original base game. There's Floyd. There's Shiva. Here you can see the Millennials throwing their bombs. There's Axel and Blaze. It's a little hard to see, but there's the Y-twins here, Adam and his sister. There's the Snake, and you can see a little bit of, yeah, this is Mr. X's nightmare, so, you know, this is the things, this is what he's conjuring up, I suppose. Well, it's a combination of Mr. X's nightmare and, like, Dr. Zan creating a Danger Room battle program for the Streets of Rage characters to battle within and engage and level up. Okay, mental note, every time I grab, just jump. I think that's the best thing to do. Okay, here's another crappy option. Oh, by the way, I'm playing the, I believe I'm playing the weekly challenge. So that's a preset arrangement of rooms that are designed by the developers. So it's always the same option. Always the same options, always the same enemies. And here we are again. Glass Cannon for Bloodthirst. I think that's what I'm playing. I'm not sure if that's... Yeah, actually, I'm not sure if that... I was the first run as Max. I'm pretty sure that's what I was playing, but this run, I'm not sure. Floyd. The wind. Give him a clothesline. Ooh, oh my gosh. It's tap dancing. Ooh, go down. Just shift planes. Good thing you only need to defeat the boss there. Okay, what do we like? I actually really like this golden halberd. The range is huge, and it lasts a very long time, so we'll go with that. Golden halberd. Ooh, these stages can be really tricky. Try not to move too much. Just let them come to you. And hopefully we can knock them off. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, good. Okay, back to this. Nice. That was a good one. Let's just drop this quickly and then break these things. Golden pipe. Yeah, so the golden weapons last longer, but they will get destroyed eventually. Just get a sip of my tea right here. Level 6. Oh my lord. Why are these retro guys giving me so much problems? Get the hell out of here. Galcia. Oh my lord. Give me some food, please. Uh-oh, look who it is. It's Mr. X. Terminator, Mr. X. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, problems. Give me this frickin' guy. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta use it. Let's hit the panic button. Fire special. I don't know, these retro guys give me so much problems. Oh boy, I need more food. Ooh, I suplexed her into the fire. Oh, here we go, Buster Sword. Need more food, please. Food, please. One touch. That's a one-touch death. Oh, okay, food. Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh, I lost my Buster. Or is it supposed to be like Guts' sword? Ah, headbutt. Alright, that was alright. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, last hurrah. Toxic weapon. Let's go with toxic weapon. Warning. Who we got? Ooh, Shiva? Just Shiva, just one Shiva, so that's good at least. Oh, I was trying to do a meaty on him. This Shiva acts like the boss version of him. He doesn't act like He doesn't have the moveset of a player Shiva. Like the way he jumps like that. Oh. Okay, we won, at least. Okay, what are we looking at here? Electric weapon. Yeah, special moves cost 20% less. I think we gotta go with that. Get some food. So Bacon, I see that you are now in the DLC content. That's pretty cool. I'll have to check that out because I've never gotten that far in Dark Souls 3, or I never even bought the DLC. I don't know why, to be honest. The only DLC that I've ever bought for a Souls game was Bloodborne. I never bought the Dark Souls 2 DLC, and I never got the Dark Souls 3 DLC. I guess I kind of like the fact that the Bloodborne DLC was just one thing, you know? And they were like, oh, you know, we just made enough content. We made it like the content of what would have been like 2 DLCs. That's kind of what they said. Okay. My god, I really hate fighting these guys. Oh, got a fireball in the face. Let's go for one of these. Mr. Whatever. Wow, that wasn't even the boss. Oh, fuck. Get some food. Wow, that... Oh. Oh, dude. I think I have the vampirism. No, never got the Dark Souls 1 DLC. No. I don't know why. I don't know why. Air Master. Electric weapon. I really don't understand the utility of getting extra jumps, really. Yeah, I have one already. I mean, I haven't really used it. I guess you can kind of use it to get out of danger. I don't know. So recently, you know, while we're on the topic of fighting games, the greatest fighting game of all time has just been announced. Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. I'm saying that sarcastically, of course. However, to be honest, I think it's interesting. I am not a huge Nickelodeon cartoon fan. I feel like Nickelodeon in general was kind of... I don't know, I don't have like the connection to Nickelodeon as other people do, especially as a Canadian. As far as like my region of Canada goes, like we didn't get Nickelodeon. Alright, that's the end of my run. We didn't get Nickelodeon, so I don't have that connection. Ooh, only level 10, so yeah, I'm really bad with Max, to be honest. Let's do another run. Let's pick another color. This isn't my favorite color scheme, but maybe it's lucky, so we'll go with that. So Thunderstrike or Body Slam. I didn't experiment with the Thunderstrike too much. I don't know, I'm not really sure what moves I like as Max, so we'll just try out a few different things. I think I need to like kind of slow down playing as Max, be a little more strategic. Maybe, I don't know what I'm talking about. But back to my previous comments about fighting games and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. I was saying how I don't really have a big connection to the various Nickelodeon shows. At least that's what I thought. And the more I watched the trailer and the more I was like sort of checking out like the comments from fans and stuff about the game, the more I realized, oh, I actually have seen a fair few Nickelodeon things. You know, I just not on the channel itself. Instead, I'd watch it on YTV or Cartoon Network or sorry, Teletoon, again, Canadian. Well, that was pretty good. Shows like Avatar: The Last Airbender, SpongeBob, of course, but then you've got Ninja Turtles, Rugrats, of course. I did watch that. So Ren and Stimpy, SpongeBob main, Bacon. Yeah, I could see that. I'm expecting SpongeBob to be like a Shoto. Which is the weirdest sentence I've ever uttered. Reptar, I'm betting is going to play like, he's going to be like a Bowser archetype. And it's interesting, you know, you gotta have Rugrats in there. That for a good long while was Nickelodeon's like biggest property, right? Like pre-SpongeBob, that's kind of what Nickelodeon was known for, Rugrats. And I did watch a fair amount of Rugrats as a kid, even though I was probably like older than the older than the demographic. But they couldn't put like the actual babies in the game, I don't think, right? Because they're babies. I don't know if it would be appropriate to have you know, other characters, adults, monsters beating up babies. Doesn't seem right. Okay, we got some juice here. Got some juice going on with Max. Yeah, so instead of having like Stewie or Chucky or Angelica is older. She's like an older kid, so they may have gotten away with that. They just put Reptar in, which is like the fictional within the universe, like the fictional like character that all the babies love and maybe adults too. Souther. Oh, I don't think I've bought this guy before. Look at this guy. Souther. Freddy, he's like Freddy. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's dashing all over the place. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. He's gonna be all cheap. Come here, Souther. Oh, claws. Wolverine. Kind of a waste, to be honest. Didn't need to do that. Can I grab him? Okay. Oh. Okay. Old school rules. Hey buddy. I like getting a buddy. And when you get another hey buddy perk, the option, you don't get another buddy to pop up. You actually get an upgraded buddy. So this guy will turn into like a stronger enemy type, which is pretty cool. The highest I've gotten was like the gun guys. And they're a pretty good buddy to have. So yeah, I'm kind of interested in that Nickelodeon game. I don't know, just because it's obvious what they're trying to do, and they're not really trying to hide it. That is to make like effectively a Smash clone. But what struck me was the outpouring of comments from fans and stuff of the shows, and it sort of made me realize like Nickelodeon has a lot of beloved properties, you know? That's pretty cool. Like, obviously Disney, like a Disney Smash thing would have like a lot of options and stuff. It would be stupid. Like there would just be so much that you could choose from, even if you didn't include even if you didn't include Star Wars or Marvel characters, there would be so much to choose from. But I don't know. I feel like Nickelodeon always had this weird edge to it over Disney. There was something kind of unappealing about Nickelodeon characters. When you look at Rugrats, they just look kind of weird and ugly in a sense. I remember my parents kind of remarking on that one time too. Actually, I was watching it, and my dad was like, man, these kids are ugly. But yeah, that was something special about Nickelodeon, was that they weren't afraid to get gross and weird in a way that I feel like Disney was always about being like safe and inoffensive, you know, and cute, leaning towards like the cute, safe, and inoffensive stuff. And Nickelodeon would be like, yeah, check out these like weird misshapen babies. check out all this goo. Or like, of course, Ren and Stimpy with like, you know, is like the king of gross out stuff, right? And leading up to even SpongeBob, which often would have those close-up zoom-in screens with like oil paintings of like disgusting, detailed, like fleshy images or whatever. Yeah, that's just something that I felt like Nickelodeon was all about, and so for them to have a brawl game, I don't know, it just seems to jive in a way that like a Disney one would feel too obvious, I guess. Like it's all a cash grab, let's all be honest here. But there's a certain amount of authenticity, I guess, is what I want to say, with regards to... Oh, I threw them and then they threw me back? Yeah, so here's the thing about the rolling slide. I've said this before, but it's more of an advancement tool, because many of these enemy types, they die fairly quickly, right? Oh, I gotta watch out for this guy. So you're not really gonna get that opportunity to do a rolling grab. Okay. There's some juice, okay. But of course it does take up some stamina, rather your health. Ooh, I sent a fiery pepper at that guy and then he died. Man, how hot must those peppers be for them to die? Defense up, we gotta take that. Help us survive. Yeah, we're sitting on 8 star moves. I feel pretty good about that. I feel like we might be able to survive. Oh my gosh, look at all these big old balls. We got some big balls going on here. Who are we fighting? Cherry? Okay, Cherry. Oh boy, this is bad. This is bad news bears. Oh boy. This is a recipe for disaster. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta watch our health. Oh boy, look at this. I haven't actually been able to move for 4 years. Okay, give me the food, please. Okay, we're gonna spam this. Oh, thank goodness. That was ridiculous. That was stupid. Alright, what do we like? Fire special, electric weapon. Electric weapon. Why not? Whew. Okay. Well, I should have got a drink of water. I can pause it. Here, let's get a quick little drink. I was watching Eris's stream, and he was, or rather, one of the videos, and he was talking about All-Stars. Oh, Nickelodeon, and he was like, "Is this another one of those? Is this Clockwork's game? Clockwork being a game developer who's also a part of the FGC, and most notably worked on PlayStation All-Star Brawl, a failed attempt at making a Smash game with the beloved quote-unquote Sony characters. No one cared ultimately, and it wasn't. I don't know. It may have been good, but really the main thing is that no one cared. And people are saying that it is indeed from the same. It is like being developed by Clockwork and some of the same developers. I don't know if that's true or if they were joking around. However, you know, the naming convention, All-Star Brawl, would seem to suggest that, but I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, oh boy, get out of there. In PlayStation All-Star Brawl, the method to win was different than it was in Smash. It wasn't about knocking opponents off the ledge. There was something else about it, like I really can't remember, but I remember playing the demo and thinking like, this is dumb. They just made it different for the sake of being different, where they could have just made it like, oh, look at this. 7, 8, 9, okay. So we're in a bit of health. We're in a health deficit here. We're in danger, so we gotta try and get some food in our bellies. So, oh boy, this is dumb. Oh crap. Yeah, so I'm discovering some stuff with Max right now. His charged attack, his heavy attack, has like wall bounce, ground bounce properties. So that's pretty cool. Oh. Okay, what do we like? Electric heavy attacks or bloodthirst? I don't think that's a good idea. Go with that. Bloodthirst is just you gain health as you attack, as your attacks land. Ooh, this clown! Oh my gosh, a clown and Mr. X, Cyborg Mr. X. Slides all over the place. It's really annoying. The funny thing is, Mr. X is probably not the enemy that we need to be worried about here. Yeah, see, like, there's more enemies to come. You think they'd save him for, like, the end of, the end. Yeah, but this ultimately ended up being very similar to the Dragon's Crown Chaos Tower, which is something that I was suspecting and wanting to see, so that's pretty... I'm pretty, glad to have, predicted that in a sense. And it's as fun as I imagined it to be, and it's a great way to make the game replayable, right? Like, I would say Streets of Rage. Listen to that sound effect as I hit these guys. It's pretty funny. Streets of Rage 4, the base game, was already very replayable, and it's funny. I was listening to a developer commentary about the game. Toxic Special? Let's go with that. Listening to a developer's commentary, and they were talking about, let's get another drink here, about how when they were making the game, the base game, they wanted to make a really fun game, and they did, but they weren't expecting it to be as replayable as it was. They were expecting people to buy the game, download it, play it, beat it one time, beat it 2 times, 3 times as the different characters, and then that'd be it, right? Okay, this is Double Shiva. Okay, this is where we gotta be careful here. I'm gonna waste all of this star power if it means that I can survive. Oh crap. Yeah, they didn't realize, and so when people kept playing the game for weeks, months, and now like over the course of a year, they were like so surprised. And yeah, like I mean, I started playing this game again, you know, a month ago or so, and it was like, damn, this is so fun. It you know, it does have replayability. And so when they announced DLC, it was like man, like, can you imagine how replayable that'll be? Like how much content it'll have now. Okay, what do we like? What do we like? Faster speed. We gotta go Golden Halberd. And ideally, if we get Golden Halberd and then the next stage we can get like poison or electric weapon, that would be pretty sweet. So yeah, they added a lot of great content. This mode alone, like I could see people playing it for a very long time. You know what would be really neat? If I'm not saying that Lizard Cube should do this, but if Sega were to hire another dev, as they did with this game, to make Golden Axe, I guess it would be Golden Axe 4, and it ended up. Okay, where's the next set of enemies? Okay, the clown, Bruce the clown, another cyborg. Okay, we got a weapon break. Oh, he's gonna slide. Oh, crap. Oh, they got a power slide too? Yeah, a Golden Axe game, and not only would they just make like a cool sequel to Golden Axe, but if it kind of took after, you know, Dragon's Crown or the Dungeons and Dragons arcade game, like a new Dragon's Crown, effectively, that would be amazing. I guess that's a bit of a pie in the sky idea, but I would love that. Dragon's Crown, of course, being one of my favorite. This is not the end? Oh boy. Okay, we need to find some food. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wow, 3 of these guys? Man, they're so... Get back here, you... Ah. Okay, okay. Oh, crap. Okay, let's get this food. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, you guys are gonna get this. Didn't want to use it, but I had to. Okay, let's go for another one. At least it targets the enemy specifically. Okay, dead. Oh, power slide. Tiger. Okay. A little tricky there. Bacon, I want to see them try making a new Sonic. That would be really interesting. Wow. I didn't consider that. But you know what? That would be pretty cool, because Sonic Mania is like the best faithful sequel that you could get, right? As far as like a traditional Sonic game that introduced new ideas, but still working within the framework of a classic Sonic, even when it comes to the visuals. But what if they made a Sonic game with the quality of visuals of Streets of Rage or Wonder Boy as Lizard Cube had made? That would be really cool. I didn't think about that. Full of yourself, damage dealt plus 20% when you're I don't know. Okay, let's go with that, even though I don't have full health. So I think we're doing okay, at least as far as personal best goes. Like, okay, level 14. That's not my personal best, but it's decent for me in terms of like playing max. Okay. Wow, I kind of lost track of what was going on there. But, you know, in my opinion, I feel like Lizard Cube could do almost anything, and I'd probably check it out. They've kind of earned my trust at this point. They've only made 2 games. They've only made this game and Wonder Boy, and both are, like, honestly just, like, fantastic games, so, yeah. Oh, come on, dude. Man, I'm having a hard time. Oh, 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 oh. Get out the way. Oh my gosh. Get the... Oh boy, okay. It's gotta be this way. It's gotta be this way. Wow, I need food, not money. Oh, that's it, that's it. Oh no, I'm still alive. Let's use whatever we need to do to survive. Whatever we need to do to survive. Okay, that's it, that's it. Okay, we got another star move. Let's do it, let's do it. We need to survive. I just wanted to go for one more floor. Even if it meant spamming like crazy. Golden knife or a little closer to the stars. A little closer to the stars is just a buff to an increase to your points, and it refers to getting closer to getting another star move. I need more food, people? Can I get more food? Of course, you know, as expected, the more floors you reach, the harder it is to get food. Got the commish here. Ah, crap. Oh my god, I was looking at my health. I didn't have time to react. Oh, I got tossed? I'm the one that throws people. There you go, have a suplex. Have some of that. Have some of that. Have some of this. Have a bit of those. Have a bit of this. Have a bit of that. Oh my lord. Give me this food. The hell? What the heck is going on with this guy? Oh my gosh, that wasn't even it. Food. That's what I need, food. Get the... Oh! I hate that you move slow in the poison. Let's pick up this blowfish. Oh, nice. She died from the poison. Faster walk speed, sure, why not? Okay. Okay. Bacon, for sure. I love this dev. Yeah, for sure. You know what? I was looking into I was watching developer interviews before the release of this game, and it was from Lizard Cube as well as .emu, the publisher, and listening to them talk, it sounds like .emu did more than just publish the game, and they were involved in the development to some degree as well. So I'd like to credit them, give them some credit where credit's due, because they were saying how the guy from .emu was talking about, oh my gosh, Whoa, what is happening with the blowfish there? I'm scared, I'm scared. Oh, he picked up the the android guy. He picked up the blowfish using his telekinesis. Yeah, so the .emu guy was saying how he was the one who programmed the enemy types, the retro enemies. Oh, get out the poison. So, you know, that's pretty cool. I would have liked it if this game had new enemy types. Rather, not the game, but the DLC. As far as I've seen, there aren't any new enemy types, which is to say, new enemy types with the Streets of Rage 4 art style. You know, the new art style. Fire Blitz, tactical support, rockets. Yeah, we got to go with the rockets. All right. But yeah, as far as like you know, most of the development and programming and the art especially, that is all Lizard Cube to my knowledge. So .emu is also I believe this year, the new Ninja Turtles game is supposed to come out this year, and I'm looking forward to that. Okay, there's a lot of different enemy types here. Okay, let's get out of this. Oh boy. And so, yeah, .emu is publishing the Turtles game. The developers now, they've only made like 2 or 3 games, if I'm not mistaken. And this seems to be like, seems like it's like their most ambitious game. The Turtles game, that is. But here's what I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping it's a good game. That should be obvious. But to be specific, I'm hoping that there's as much replayability in the new Turtles game as the base game of Turtles had replayability. And I don't know, I don't have any idea as to how that would, what kind of shape or form that would take. Okay, food time. Give me that food. Oh boy. Man. Oh, that's it. I panicked. That big sword guy scared me. Bacon, BRB, picking up some food. Cool. What food are you getting, by the way? If you're still around. Alternate star move unlocked, Iron Will. Okay, so I think we've gotten all the star moves. Okay, we did. Let's take a quick look and see what the Iron Will is. Let's just go with the normal color. Let's get all the new moves. Let's just take a look at them. And that's the alternate star move. Okay. So clothesline is the alternate blitz. And then we have an alternate air special, that's Thunder Strike. And this is the alternate offensive special. Okay, we don't like that though. We like this. Or this. Any of those options. And what is this? I'm glowing electric. What does this signify? Huh. Let's turn on the AI and see if maybe if they hit me. Maybe if they'll hit me. Or is this increased damage? Let me see. Oops. Hit me. No. Okay, it's over. Let's take a look at the damage. You know what? It's hard to see how much damage this does. Because the enemy health, like, immediately regenerates. Is there some way to make it so that they die? Or like a damage display? No, I don't see. Okay. I'm not too sure what that does, so let's actually... let's actually just look it up. What is it called?
You've got
Iron Will. Let's take a quick moment. Probably a good time to take a little break. Anyways, I'll just look this up real quick and relay it back to you, the viewer. Streets of Rage 4. Streets of Rage 4 Max Alternate Iron Will. Okay. I'm not really getting any results. What does Max's Iron Will do? Streets of Rage. 4. Maybe I can look it up on YouTube. In which case, I'll probably take my break now, and I'll look it up on YouTube. So how about we find a nice screen to... Oh, here's all my unlocks. So we found everything for Estella and Max and Shiva, the new characters, and we gotta find the rest. Battle. Extra. I'll take my break. I'll put a cool piece of artwork up for you guys to look at, so we're not just looking at nothing while I'm on my break. Alright. Okay, I'll be back in 5 or so while I stretch, get a drink, and take a look at what Max's alternate special does, because I'm not really sure. Alright, BRB. Alright, I'm back from my little break. I looked into Max's... Maybe I can test it out. I looked into Max's alternate special, and I think I understand what it does. We can test it out. It seems like it lets you survive moves that would kill you for a limited time. That's my best guess. Oh, Mania? No. Let's make him hard. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, I'm getting hit. Oh, but it's giving me recoverable health. So that's kind of interesting. Let's spawn more enemies so we can lose health faster. This is really neat, by the way, the fact that you can spawn any kind of enemy type that you would like. Really cool. Federico. Jack. Let's just get some crazy dudes here. Bruce. Dokuja. Queen. Yes, Queen. Robo X. Oh, that's what he's called? Did I not fight Mr. X like normal Mr. X? Mr. what? Zebo. Oh yeah, there's Mr. X. Okay, I think that's sufficient enemies. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm losing all this health. Look, I'm still alive. And I have green health. I can come back. Oh wait, I used it again. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I'm living. I'm still alive here. For as long as this lasts. And I can even gain the health back. Until it fades away, and then of course I'll die. But let's take another quick look. This might be very useful in survival. Because I'm just going nuts. Oh, it's over now. So it'll save your bacon. You'll live a little longer, enough to perhaps survive an encounter. And you're gaining health back too, which is good. But it's not like a perfect solution. It's not an instant win button. Okay. I think I understand. Pretty neat. So what are we going to do? Back to survival. Let's try the weekly sim. And we've gotten all of Max's moves, all of Shiva, all of Estelle. So now it's time to play someone else. Maybe we'll play as Floyd. Oh, hold on. What kind of color are we liking here? Jax? Are we gonna play as Jax?
I got bombs in these arms.
And there's no alternate moves to select from. Alright, alright. What do we like? What do we like? I'm not too familiar. Oh, you know what? Let's back out of this. My bad. We might as well do Floyd's training. I think there's just one move that I couldn't figure out how to do. Floyd can walk while grabbing an enemy, throw the enemy onto the explosive barrel. Ta-da! That little sound effect that plays when you successfully do something, it reminds me of the sound effects in Persona 4 Golden. Floyd can do a special move while grabbing, press triangle while grabbing, and it makes sense, by the way, that it would sound similar, because I'm assuming they can share sound libraries. Okay. Floyd can jump and slam his opponent. Okay. The previous move can be extended. This is kind of funny. Okay. The previous combo can be extended further by catching the enemy while still in range. So this is the one... This is the one that I've been having problems with. Oh. Okay, I think I may have... Okay, too late. Okay, and then that's it. Nice, I did it. What's this all about? Floyd can also throw his enemy at the wall and catch them again. Huh? Okay. It's all new to me. Nope. That little piano riff too also reminds me of Persona 5. Phantom Thieves. Wow. Pretty cool. And of course that's a wall combo, so you know it's gonna be situational, but in survival you're always going to be close to a wall regardless. So now we've done all of these, which is pretty cool. No trophy popped. I am hoping that eventually they include more lessons, including the tricks for the alternate moves. I would like yeah, I would like a breakdown of the properties of the alternate moves. That would be pretty useful, and any, you know, maybe like a preview of like of combos that you could do with them. That would be neat. And also I would like more lessons for the retro characters too, because they are pretty valid. Like they have some good stuff going for them that the Streets of Rage 4 characters don't have. Mostly I'm thinking of the mobility for the Streets of Rage 3 characters. So yeah, we gotta learn someone new. Actually, speaking of Streets of Rage 3 characters, let's play some Streets of Rage 3 characters. Good old Zan. We'll do a run or two each. So, the last time I played Streets of Rage 3 in terms of the base game, I played as Dr. Zan, and it was pretty fun actually. I still think he's a very weird character. I've said that many times already. Maybe even disturbing to some extent. But as far as his moves go, he's got some good moves. Oh my gosh. Just really quick and good range, and you know, nothing too fancy. Let's see, is this gonna be random upgrade? Okay, let's go for random upgrade. So for any character where they can't use weapons, such as Zan, Shiva, both versions of Shiva, and Rue. Although Dr. Zan is holding a boomerang right now. Any character like that, they basically turn they turn any weapon upgrades into a random upgrade, which is it's nice that they thought of that. Otherwise, it'd be a useless option for him. Let's get the defense up. And we'll get as far as we can as Dr. Zan, and then we'll try someone else out. Ah, Bacon, you're back. What food did you get, by the way? Dr. Zan, yeah, I was thinking about playing Max, but I don't know, I just had this weird idea in mind to get Dr. Zan, because I want to see what alternate moves they're going to give him. I believe the Streets of Rage 4 characters have 3 alternate moves that they can choose from. And I think he might be pretty good at this. His range is too good. We don't need the food. Who's operating the simulator? That's a good question. Maybe it's been taken over by Mr. X. Maybe Rue is operating the simulator. It's really funny. Every character in this game, like, just look them up on YouTube, and you will definitely find combo videos. And Dr. Zan is no, look at this wave dashing, is no stranger to that too. He's not excused from that. There are Dr. Zan combo videos, which is a crazy thing to say, and they're pretty funny. They're pretty funny combos. Blaze. Oh, butter chicken poutine? That sounds good. Butter chicken poutine? Butter chicken xenomorph? The Eris's lore about getting butter chicken. Oh my gosh. Okay, bad. Not good. I want to level up, at least one level as Dr. Zan, so I don't want to die here. Dr. Zan's, his star move, by the way, I think it sucks. As far as I've seen, I'm not too crazy about the Streets of Rage 3 characters and their specials. So it would be interesting to see what specials they get. Oh my gosh. It's not going so well. Okay. Yeah, that was not a good run just there. What do we got? Fire bullets, electric heavy attacks. Electric heavy attacks. I haven't been using my heavy attacks. I gotta keep that in mind. Butter chicken poutine. So did they replace the gravy with curry then? There's like no, or not curry, but like, you know, the whatever you want to call it, the butter chicken sauce. I don't know if that's considered curry. I have to say that when it comes to poutine, I tend to just go for the very basic standard poutine. I don't really go for anything fancy. Anytime I get something like, you know, where they include meat or chicken, like, yeah, like meat with it, I don't know, I end up just thinking, yeah, it tastes like poutine, but it's just poutine with some protein in it, with some meat. Tactical support or fast. Let's go with this. In the past, I have been to a few places in Quebec where they, like, obviously Quebec like invented poutine, right? And they use cheese curds from Montreal, from Quebec, and that's been pretty good. Like, you know, that's one thing that I feel like something that can potentially go wrong with various poutine places, especially. I feel like not to speak ill of our American cousins or American neighbors, but you know, my sense is that they might potentially botch a poutine recipe by including just normal cheese rather than cheese curds. And yeah, like, you gotta have cheese curds. Oh my god, what am I doing here? Yeah, I agree for the most part, but this just sounds too damn good. Yeah, the butter chicken sauce instead of gravy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's only the reason why I mentioned it, is like of all the, usually I would just stay away from all the extra poutine stuff and go for the basic vanilla poutine. Vanilla poutine, that doesn't sound appetizing. You know what I mean. Oh boy, not doing so well. But that butter chicken one sounds interesting. Oh, you know, speaking of poutine, I seem to recall, a couple years back, oh my god, let me focus on this for a second. Oh my god, I'm not doing so well as Dr. Zan. Hey, you know what's interesting? It says Dr. Zan Streets of Rage 3. It almost seems to imply that possibly they'll create a Dr. Zan Streets of Rage 4 version when they specify that Streets of Rage 3. Okay. Yeah, a couple of years back, I went to Quebec with my cousins, and we were at... No, it wasn't Quebec, it was Ottawa. And, man, we went to this restaurant, and they had, like, a seafood poutine. Was it lobster? Yeah, it was, like, lobster poutine, and that was pretty damn good. A fire weapon, electric weapon. But, I mean, lobster anything is pretty good. Oops, did I throw away my, my brick? Yeah, so Streets of Rage 3 characters, they don't have air specials. So, you know, they don't have the full moveset available to them on a base level as the Streets of Rage 4 characters. However, they do have some aspects that I think are just as good in terms of, like, utility and mobility. Like dashing. All Streets of Rage 3 characters have a dash, and they have a roll, which they can move planes up and down just like that as I get hit. They also have some special moves depending on the weapons they're holding. Most Streets of Rage 4 characters, whether they're holding a pipe or a sword, you know, it's the same. But they don't have, for example, like a dash attack with a weapon, but the Streets of Rage 3 characters do. Zan being a weird exception to that. What do we like here? Elemental move or fire heavy attacks? Let's go with that. I'm not expecting to get too far as Zan, but we'll just, you know, we'll just see how far we get. And then I'll play as Max. Oh wait, I already did play as Max. I'll play as Floyd, I think. You know, I haven't played Cherry all too much, but I was doing her training, and she's pretty cool, I have to say. I'll definitely be checking her out at some point. Although, I'm not too crazy about low damage characters. That's the only thing. Ugh. I could like just check on YouTube to see the alternate moves for all the characters, but you know, I don't want to do that. It'll give me a reason to play them to unlock them. So as far as like the rest of my schedule goes in terms of playing games for this coming week, you know, I definitely want to play a lot of Streets of Rage, but you know, I'm gonna need to mix it up at some point, just because I'll probably go crazy if I'm just playing this. Give me this food. So how about tomorrow we get back into Dragon's Dogma, because I haven't played that in a while, at least not on stream. I've actually been playing it all week long last week, off stream, just grinding, really, just doing some grinding. So tomorrow might be a Streets of Rage, Dragon's Dogma kind of day. And then Tuesday, probably back to some Streets of Rage. Wednesday, I'll take a break, most likely. Thursday will be Stardew Valley or Streets of Rage. I'm not really sure. Friday, we'll leave that open, and I'm not sure. But Saturday, I have a game in mind that I'd like to play, and I did mention what it was. I got another game in addition to this game, this DLC here, on Thursday. I got something else. It's a retro game, and I have been thinking about like wanting to play a retro game. I just couldn't really figure out what. And I also kind of wanted like an anthology game, something like a collection with a bunch of games in it. And again, I couldn't really think of what I wanted to play. But I found something that kind of checked all the boxes for me. And that is the Disney Afternoon Collection. Oh, crap. And for those wondering, the Disney Afternoon Collection is a bunch of Nintendo games, you know, from the old days, from the 80s and early 90s. And they're all based on Disney cartoons. Oh, look at this. Two Mr. X's. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're laughing. Okay. And yeah, so that collection includes DuckTales 1, DuckTales 2, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers 1, Chip 'n Dale 2, the Commish, oh, throw him off. Take out the trash. Come on! Oh crap, I got electrocuted. Tailspin and Darkwing Duck. So yeah, those are all games that I rented as a kid. I never owned any of those, but you know, if I went to a friend's house, they might have had it, and I'd play it there, or a cousin. So I am familiar with those games, but I've never beaten any of them. And they are good games. Like, you know, at the time, the licensed games had a bad reputation. Everyone knows this. But it's safe to say that the Capcom tie-in games were actually pretty good, especially for the time. And DuckTales popularized the pogo attack. Scrooge McDuck had this like pogo move that he could do with his cane. That was sort of the main hook for that game in platforming. And we know that Shovel Knight kind of like took that and evolved it. So that's pretty cool to play the game that like where Shovel Knight has come from. Actually, that reminds me, I had been playing Shovel Knight and I think I'll continue to play it. I wasn't sure if I would, but especially that that new mode, the story mode as King Knight with the cards. Yeah, I think I'll play that at some point as well during the week. So yeah. And there's something else about DuckTales that's really special, and that's the soundtrack. I guess at some point I'll probably talk about it more as I'm playing the game, but for those of you who are familiar with the game, or even if you're not, you might remember the Moon song. It's a bit of a meme at this point, but the Moon song in DuckTales 1, for the Moon stage, of course, is one of those like beautiful arrangements of compositions of music that have kind of stood the test of time and have become something more than the composer probably had ever imagined. But that's something that I'll probably talk about when we get into playing DuckTales. There's no point in talking about it here right now. And Chip 'n Dale is a platformer as well. It's kind of like, what is this? Toxic Blitz? Sure. It has a bit of a puzzly element because they can't, Chip 'n Dale can't hop on top of enemies like Mario would. They have to like lift blocks and throw them. So yeah, this is like this is a run killer for me. I have a hard time fighting these guys. So maybe we'll just be like really cheap and try and get by that way. So the other game that is kind of interesting on that Disney collection is uh-oh. What's that? What are you gonna do? How about this? Oh my god, I really hate their super. Okay, let me focus on this fight and then I'll continue my pointless discussion about Disney licensed video games. Okay, food time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is Dr. Zan's OTG move? I don't know. Look at this. Whee! Okay, what do we got here? Last hurrah, damage dealt plus 50% when your health is below 50. Electric special. This will help me. So this will help, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know what is best for Dr. Zan. Yeah, so back to what I was saying earlier, on the Disney collection, another interesting game is Darkwing Duck. And I loved Darkwing Duck, the cartoon. I thought it was great. Basically, imagine kind of like Donald Duck. He's not Donald Duck, by the way. Imagine Donald Duck, but he's Batman. It's a duck type character that acts like Batman. And if that doesn't sound like a recipe for gold to you, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I'm realizing that Dr. Zan has a really nice strong attack, especially paired with oh my gosh. Oh, okay, bad. And yeah, about Darkwing Duck. The Nintendo game is often cited as kind of like the lost Mega Man game. It plays very much like Mega Man, Darkwing Duck, with the addition of like a grappling hook that allows him to you know, hang off of platforms or jump and hang up onto the next platform. And yeah, I've played a little bit of it just now. Not just now. I played a little bit of it, and it's cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing some of that. Some people call it like an easier Mega Man game. I don't know about that. Like, you know, easy's kind of like a relative thing when it comes to Nintendo games. You always have to factor in like that Nintendo hard factor. Okay, duck type character. Yeah, man, duck type character. The duck type archetype. Okay, what do we like? Yeah, I'm not really expecting to do too well as Dr. Zan here, but we're surviving. I'll probably die around level 10, if not now, because I just realized that my health is super low. Ooh. Oh, I got whipped. I think Dr. Zan might like that, though. I bet he likes getting whipped by these pretty young ladies. Oh boy. In my headcanon, Dr. Zan is kind of like Master Roshi. Bit of a perv. And we died. But that's okay. Did I at least unlock a new attack? Okay, we got 2 new attacks. That's pretty cool. So we have a new blitz called the Claw. That sounds interesting. And an alternate defensive special called Energy Ball. So let us take a look at that. We will go into training and take a quick look at those. Dr. Zan. Elbow Slam Shield. And now we're going to use the Claw. And Shock Treatment. I'm going to call it Energy Ball. By the way, the names of these moves, I feel like Lizard Cube had to come up with the names for these moves, right? Because, I mean, he's always had these moves available to him as a blitz attack and stuff, but they never had names. So yeah, they had to come up with names for them. Elbow Slam Shield, Shock Treatment, the Claw, Energy Ball. Okay. By the way, Bacon, I don't know if you're here for this, but let's try and find Max's unique rare comment when you select him.
What you gonna do, brother, when Maximania runs wild on you?
Did you hear that? That's sweet. Alright. So yeah, you can cycle. Every character has a couple things to say, but I feel like Max has like one more than the others, just to include that one. And it's kind of rare for it to occur. Okay, so yeah, I'm testing these out. That is awesome. Yeah. What you gonna do, brother? I mean, he's not... To me, Max isn't really, like, modeled after Hulk Hogan, but I'll take it. It's funny. Oh, this is it, the Claw? Oh, snap. Oh, it causes a bounce. Yeah, it's a bounce. Okay, that's Energy Ball. Okay. So he can, so his neutral special, instead of like that energy shockwave aura, he generates a ball, and then you can go bowling. And the claw, so the claw, yeah, I just don't really know what would you do after that? Like, hold on. Okay, no, that's not it. How would you factor this into a combo? Well, interesting. Interesting. How about we do a couple more survival runs, and then we might just conclude our session today. I did a weekly sim run. Wow, see, my best level ever, I've gotten to level 17, but there's a reward at 18, and I haven't done that yet. I'd really like to. How about... I'd like to... Okay, well... Okay. We'll play as Floyd.
Guns are ready. Are you?
At least once or twice. And then we'll go back to Shiva or Estelle, and we'll try and just get far. Because mostly I'm playing these characters to unlock stuff. I'm looking to unlock all their moves, but I'm also would like to get farther. And to get farther, I think I gotta choose Estelle or Shiva. And I've already forgotten... I've already kind of forgotten some of the tips and tricks that they had for Floyd. Oh, okay, I kind of remember one. So Floyd, not the most mobile guy, but when it comes to throws, he's the best thrower in the game, in my opinion. Huh. That's interesting. His melee attack for holding that club was different. He does like a dashing attack. I haven't played Floyd in a very long time. In all the times that I've been playing on stream, I've never played Floyd. But when this game first came out, I did use him. He's one of my favorite characters from the new cast. Pre-DLC. Oh boy. Yeah, mobility is his biggest issue though. But you're just kind of hoping that you can get by with throwing all the enemies, being a little defensive, kind of watching out. Can jump in. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, bang! That's pretty cool. Let's see, full of yourself, sure. Do I have water? Oh, no, I don't. I might have to take a little break at some point, just to get some kind of refreshment. Ugh. Okay. Oh my god, he's too fast. Come here, you little bastard. So when it comes to fighting really quick enemies, you really need to maximize your opportunity with them. When you've gotten a hold of them, you really need to get a combo off. Make the best use of. Wait, is this guy Galcia? No. Oh. There's a streamer in the retro section that plays a lot of great games, a lot of cool, interesting beat 'em ups, and other retro games. Oh boy, I forgot his name already, unfortunately. Kind of a pointless thing to mention, I guess. But I haven't followed them yet. Because you know oh god. I want to say Taco, but that's something along those lines. But yeah, whenever they're on, they're a pretty popular streamer, so they end up being like the #1 streamer, or at least like top 10 in the category. And I've seen them play, seen this guy play some Korean beat 'em ups actually, which is really interesting. It's a realm that I'm totally unfamiliar with, but I mean it was kind of cool seeing Korean beat 'em ups. Okay, that'll help us. We can walk a little faster. This doesn't seem fast at all, but speaking of Koreans, Punko, the notable Street Fighter 4 player, I guess he played a bit of SF5, but I mostly remember and know him from Street Fighter 4. Has been playing this game, Streets of Rage 4, as well, and yeah, it's pretty fun watching him play. I've been seeing him play Shiva, and his combos are unbelievable. Like the stuff that you can see him do. Oh boy, this is not good, not good, not good. We need food, we need food. Oh, okay, just use this. Hyper beam cannon. Have another one of those. Spamming this stuff just so I can survive. Oh, okay, that was a waste. Hyper cannon. That's awesome. Bacon. This reminds me of Sako playing Odin Sphere, and it feels as if he's playing a different game. Yeah, I would like to see that. That's really interesting. I guess like he was able to really squeeze out the combos and maximize the system to its limits. But yeah, I mean, Punko might be on later today if he isn't already playing this game, and like take a look. Like, it's really impressive, the combos. Yeah, man, Floyd, you know, it's unfortunate that he's so slow. That's like the biggest drawback for him, and it's a big one, can't deny that. But the fact that his throwing is so good. He can pick up people and then change direction and just like that. I love that. Look at that, right into the fire. Right into the fire. Why'd I do that? Oh my god, that was kind of dumb. Fiery weapons, damage up? Damage up. Sounds good. Shiva doesn't do too much damage though, unfortunately. You know, because he has to, you know, he's all about the combos, but still really fun. It's a trade-off. It's a trade-off. Ah, you threw me? Come on, dude. Ugh. Oh my god. This lady is zoning me out. Okay, got some range. Think you got range? Stiletto. Oh, did you see how fast that guy Oh, because he was on the treadmill. Okay, I'm kind of remembering some things about Floyd. Yeah, we got pogo sticks, speaking of Scrooge McDuck, and Shovel Knight. He's got pogo attacks. He has a get over here move that can bring enemies to him. I should make better use of that. Elemental star move. I'm not really sure. Hit them with the Swiffer. Yeah. The weapons are really useful. Like, that's another thing that Shiva misses out on. Can't use weapons because he's a living weapon himself, according to him. That's very satisfying. Oh my god! I panicked. I didn't need to do that. Okay, danger. Okay. Whew. Nice, okay. We need help though. Golden knife or fire blitz. I think I've seen almost all the variations of perks and upgrades that you can get. I think I've seen all the different kinds. They honestly could have gone a little more crazy with them all. What? She super armored through that? Okay, explosions. Okay, a whip lady. But we just need to defeat... Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Whoa, back up. Okay, you hurt one of your allies. Ooh, very good. Ooh! We got a shooter. Oh no! Oh, there's two shooters? This is ridiculous! Food. Okay. I need more food. Oh. That could have been game over. What do we got? Fire special, electric blitz. Let's go for that. So how about we go as far as we can with Floyd. We check out any moves that we unlock, and then we do one more run. Then maybe we'll conclude our session. We'll see. Oh boy. There we go. Grenade. Pick it up. Throw it. Blow it up. What the hell? Man, the delay. So good. So, in the main story mode, when you're playing as Floyd, any of those elevator type stages where the strat is to throw an enemy off the edge, Floyd is really good at those stages because it's just so easy to throw as Floyd, I find. Oh, you're still alive? Oh, backdash. Shank you. Shank you very much. Okay. Ooh, look at this trident. Cool. What do we got here? Last hurrah. Damage up. Alright, we'll go with this. Plus 20% damage. That sounds good. Look at all these balls. Oh, I got flamed. I facepalmed. I literally facepalmed just now. Oh my Christmas. Is this gonna be the end of me? Okay. Oh my gosh, Mr. Y, Mr. Whatever. Oh, duh. Grenade to the head. Oh, I see some food. Kind of hiding a bit. Okay, okay. Let me see if I can survive this. Nice. Very cartoony. Very Three Stooges. Oh, usually you're not supposed to jump in on those guys, but that was okay. Got a star move. Oh, why did I do that? Oh no, oh no. Dude, they haven't spawned like any new health things for me? That sucks. Okay. Wow. That was pretty not too good. Lacera, electric heavy. Let's get Lacera. Hopefully there'll be some power, some crates for me to get some turkey from. Some delicious turkey. Food? No, that's a grenade. Food? Yes. Oh, I got piped. Ow. Oh, that was it. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, how much, did we learn any new moves? We must have. Level 11. I feel like I played more levels than that. Gatling punches. Okay, just one. I was kind of hoping I'd learn 2 moves. Let's check out Gatling punches. Floyd Araya. He has a bit of an accent, like a Maori or Kiwi, New Zealand kind of accent, which makes sense. What is it? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Oh, okay. Oh, shit, I didn't know I could do that. Wait, hold on. Oh, did you see that? At the end of that blitz attack, you can go for one of these. Go for his get over here. Ah, pretty cool. One nice thing is, if you just, if you do this, if you whiff it, like, it doesn't last forever. It doesn't do the full animation, as it connects, as if it were to connect. Right? Because if you were to do that, like, it would be totally useless. Like, when you missed, you're just exposed. Yeah, you can grab. Cool. Pretty cool. It makes me excited to learn more moves as Floyd. As I said, Floyd's one of my favorite characters. Okay. So we've learned one move with Floyd. I wish it kind of showed you the experience you've gained as Floyd. Can I? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm about halfway there to learning a new move with Floyd. Alright, who are we gonna try next? We'll do one more run. Let's play a Streets of Rage 1 character, because they only have one move to learn anyways. So let's try one of them. Let's go with Adam. Oh yeah! Oh, by the way, these portraits are crazy. Like, all these Streets of Rage portraits, they're cool. They're cool, they're cool. That looks pretty close to how Axel should look. This Adam one is too crazy looking. He looks like he's a vampire, or he's bloodthirsty. Looks like he's enjoying the combat. To me, this face doesn't look like Blaze. I don't know. Skate. Wow. She looks like she should be on the cover of like a Boris Vallejo fantasy cover. That is just Van Damme. That just looks like Van Damme to me. And this looks like Bolo Young. Or someone, I don't know, that doesn't look like Axel to me. Yeah, that's pretty fine. That's alright. Adam looks like he's from Fist of the North Star. Let me see. Yeah, actually. You know, one of those Twitch channels was showing Fist of the North Star, and it was pretty cool watching some of those. I would like to watch it again, all of them, because I'm more familiar with the movie Fist of the North Star and not the series. These portraits are really good for Axel, Blaze. Like, that's a great Blaze image. And okay, that Rue is a modern illustration of Rue. Skate, that's fine. Dr. Zan looks really weird, but that's fine. And Shiva, that's like old concept art. And while we're on the subject of art and Streets of Rage, I don't know if you're aware of this, Bacon, or anyone else listening, but there's this weird thing about beat-em-ups and the art for them for the Genesis games covers, box art, and Super Nintendo box art. So I don't really know how to fully explain this, but basically, whether it was Streets of Rage or Final Fight and a couple of other fighting games, for the American covers in particular, these companies would hire the same painter, the same illustrator to do all of these covers, right? And I don't know this guy's name, but this guy actually ended up creating his own like cinematic universe, so to speak, for the art of all of these boxes for all of these different games, even though they don't connect. So it might be worth looking up. I really don't know how to search it, but I'll tell you what, I'm gonna look into it myself, and I'll talk about it another time when I'm on stream, and I'll give you the information so you can look it up yourself. But to explain it a little more, and again, it's better with visuals, so you could probably, it'll be better to explain this with visuals. But so imagine like the cover art for Streets of Rage 1 or 2, right? It's Blaze and Axel, and they're fighting in an alley, right? And you know, there's like a building, and out the building you can see someone screaming out the window, and on the street level there's a sewer, and there's a guy creeping out in the sewer. It's a very typical 80s 90s very busy painted illustration for a video game. You know the kind of game I'm talking about. So then with Final Fight, it's actually the very same alley. It's so crazy. It's actually the very same alley, but viewed from the other end of the street, if you know what I'm talking about, from the other end of the alley. So in the foreground is the Final Fight characters, right? Like Cody and Hagar, blah blah blah. But again, now on the left side, there's a building, and there's a woman screaming, and far in the background you can see a sewer portal, sewer hole and a guy coming out of the sewer. And then further in the background, you can see the Streets of Rage characters fighting each other, fighting and stuff. That's the cover art of the other game from a whole other franchise on the other end of the street. Bacon, it sounds bizarre. It is bizarre, but it's absolutely fascinating. Alright. I'll try and look it up, and I'll post about it on Twitter or something, and I'll mention how to find it the next time I go online. But who are we gonna play? Oh yeah, we're gonna play a Streets of Rage character. Actually, we're gonna try and get as far as we can, so this will be my final run for the day, and I'm gonna try and get as far as I can. What's the good luck color? Green is lucky, isn't it? And I'm not sure what moves I like. Oh crap, I'm changing all sorts of stuff. Okay, well, we'll just go with that. I just realized that the last time I played Shiva, I had it set up perfectly in terms of the moves I liked, and now I changed it all. But that's okay. Okay, no. Let's back it up. Because I don't like that final crash move.
I don't need weapons. I am the weapon.
Okay, flying kick. Okay, we'll go with this. But you know, I bet it's the same artist that did the artwork for Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. On the Super Nintendo. There's a hidden Easter egg in that game cover as well. If you recall, that cover has E Honda doing 100 hand slaps, and he's fighting Sagat in the bathhouse. But if you look very closely, it's bizarre. But if you look closely, it's like the Da Vinci Code, to be honest. It's like this secret. There's some secret meanings to this artwork in the Streets of Rage thing and the Super Turbo thing. If you look very closely within the 100 hand slaps, within E Honda's 100 hand slaps, look closely. You can see Dalsim meditating. I shit you not. I'm telling you, it's there's some kind of secret Da Vinci Code. Normally I would pick the halberd, but Shiva cannot use that. Actually, it's not a halberd. It's going to be a random buff. I forgot. And I guess now's as good a time as any to mention that I have a YouTube channel. It's our requisite shilling session. You know, I like to shill at least once or twice during a stream. And yes, you can check out my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/trickyray, TRICKYREY, and you can reach there via the About page here on Twitch. Just go to my About page and it'll take you to the link. And for anyone watching on YouTube, because I do upload most of my gameplay sessions onto YouTube, you can catch my gameplay sessions live on Twitch. And once again, you can get there via the About page on YouTube. There should be all the links you need to get there. And of course, you can also take a look at my artwork and illustration on Instagram, and again, all the links should be there to check out. I also wanted to mention YouTube because it's actually been a few days since I uploaded my last video. A bit of a delay because I've been too busy drawing. But I'm nearly finished the illustration for my I'm playing around with spacing here. Wow! Oh my gosh. I'm just about to I'm just about ready to upload my various videos of Stardew Valley. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Oh, in the drain. And you know, that's a game that I'm playing regularly, so I would like to you know, do a pretty cool illustration for it. And I'm just about done coloring it in, making adjustments. Oh my god, I'm too busy talking. Oh boy, oh boy. Whew, that was rougher than it needed to be. Oh, you know those big balls? You can, those big swinging balls? Yeah, you can hit them and they start swinging. And the power of your attack determines how far they'll swing. So for many characters you can do the back attack, and that is sufficient enough to... This is his back attack. Sufficient enough to make it do a big swing to hit enemies. However, for Shiva, his back attack is not strong enough, and it barely moves. So you have to do this, the jumping attack. That's strong enough. That's just something that I noticed when I'm playing the other classes. So yeah, this will be the final run for today, I think. We'll see how far we get. You know, ideally I'd like to get to level 18. No promises though. Got hit by some DJ strikes. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We have to break his shield, and then we can do a combo on him. That was pretty good. Can I move up? Move up, move up, move up. Okay, we need some food. Uh-oh. You know, I haven't played too much of Shiva, the Streets of Rage 3 version. Oh crap, I messed up the combo. Damn, his shield came back up. Oh boy, down, 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 down. Whoo! Okay, okay, okay. Oh crap, okay. A throw. I'll take a throw. Money, so what do we got? Electric special, fire special, electric blitz, let's go with that. Yeah. I need to get to 18, I think? Level 18? We'll see how far we get. I like to open up all these, just so that they're not cluttering the battlefield. Oh, okay, food time, food time. Oh, jump out the way. Oh, God. It's stuff like that that make me feel like such a noob. Oh, boy, and that too. Y signal. Get the stuff. Oh, boy, 2 negative buffs. Bloodthirst or old school rules. I can't eat food anymore. Oh boy. This one is old school rules. Your special moves cost 40% less health, but you can't restore health by hitting enemies. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. It'll be I can use my specials more often though, so that'll be good. It's just that you don't get the green health when you use a special. That's why they call it old school rules. No time for food. This lady here, I find her a little tricky. Lisa. Ah. Some ninjas. Food. Have a knife. Oh. Okay, not bad. So, I think that maybe this power-up, the old school rules, might be really useful for Shiva compared to the other characters. I think it might be a good one. And if you can find the vampirism, combine that with vampirism, that might be a good combo. Oh, what? She escaped? Okay, we took care of that one. What? So yeah, I've been playing as, I played Axel off stream. And I found him to be like really hard to figure out, to be honest. Okay. Oh yeah, that's my special. I haven't used it before, but yeah, I can make shadow clones. Ground level, but I can't jump. That's a big no-no. So, let's see. Level 8. We're only at level 8. I think... Well, we'll see how far we get. Oh my god, this is carnage. Wait, who am I fighting? There's just too much stuff going on the screen. There's Mr. Y. Oh! Oh boy, he's gonna throw grenades. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, there's too much stuff on screen. What's going on? Okay, we did that. Hey, buddy. Level 9. This looks like a retro stage. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not good. Oh boy. Donovan. Oh, why did I do that? Oh crap. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh shit. That stage always messes me up, and I think there was food, but it was a little hard to see, to be honest. That was a bad run. I'm not gonna lie, that was bad. But I think that's gonna do it for me today, guys. We did quite a bit. We're almost at the 3-hour mark, which is not too bad for me. Yeah, we unlocked quite a few moves. We learned some things with some various characters, so all in all, a productive session. And yeah, I might be back later tonight or tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys another time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. GG Bacon. GG. See you guys later.